Not enough. Not enough. I need more prey.
She's ravenous.
Bigger prey.
Like people?
Maybe. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Hogarth.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 77 of HunterxHunter, Unease and Sighting. Okay,
so last episode we left off with Gon and Killua using a company to try to go to Jing, but instead they went to Kite, Jing's actually former apprentice. And we also saw like a bigger, I think, queen ant.
Yeah, we got a serious ant problem. I'm really worried about what that's going to potentially turn into.
It's going to be very interesting to see, but if you're excited for more episodes of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with all the other shows that we're watching now or have ever watched, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. All right, are we excited for episode 77 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
Do you think this guy is like somehow a king ant? Like, is that what that guy is?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna look more buggy.
I mean, that guy had a tail and a exoskeleton.
Still not very ant-like, I feel.
Hey, so what kind of work do you do, Kite?
Biological surveys. My main focus is discovering and researching new species. For instance, have you
that's
heard of
cool.
the camp tiger?
Can't say that I have.
I
I think he'll be helpful for the ants.
They use tree branches that were ignited by lightning as kindling.
Oh!
Other than certain bipedal magical beasts, they're the first of their kind. A wild animal that prefers
That's cool.
Oh my
cooked as
goodness.
opposed to raw.
Oh!
Hey, check it out. They're actually cooking it. They really are
That's so
using
cool.
fire.
So the animals
Yeah,
are
I
evolving, it
forgot.
seems.
You said the thing that attacked me was a Chimera Ant, right?
Yes, the Chimera Ant. It's under a designated quarantine, level 1. It's a dangerous insect that normally no one's allowed to be near.
So were you the one who discovered them?
No, I usually specialize in larger creatures, but right now I'm investigating these insects. Something has been bothering me lately. As it stands, it looks like I'll have to move to a different location now. I need to make a call, but I'm not getting a signal here.
A phone call?
I'm working with others. There are 7 of us on the team.
Oh.
I guess I'll just have to wait for them to show up. They're all amateurs, but extremely skilled hunters. I'll introduce you to them.
All right.
Okay.
Only bummer is that I haven't seen these guys in the intro, so they might be fodder.
No.
Hey, Kite. Who are these kids?
Some brand new friends of mine dropped by for a short visit on their travels.
Is that so? Nice of you to come all this way. My name is Spinner Clo. Spin for short. Pleasure to meet ya.
Hi, I'm Gon Freaks. Nice to meet you, Spin.
Hang on. Freaks? Wait.
Oh, they know
does
his
that
dad,
mean
too.
you're-
This boy is Gene's son.
Seriously?
What about you? Are you Gene's kid too?
No, that's just Gon. My name is Killua Zoldyck.
Zoldyck? Really?
Don't take this the wrong way, but are you a part of the famous family of assassins?
That's right, but I quit the business.
That's not all. They're both professional hunters, so that makes them your seniors.
Oh, wow!
So they're not even hunters yet.
Surprise!
We've conducted
But they want to
biological
be.
surveys with
Maybe.
Kite for 3 years, but this is the most incredible organism we've ever seen.
Got that right. I don't think we finished introducing ourselves. My name is Monteuras, but you can just call me Moan.
A pleasure, Moan.
Moan and
My
Gon.
name's Steak Dinner. I handle all the cooking on account of my name being Dinner, of course.
His name is Steak Dinner.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Banana Cavaro. Good to meet you.
Oh, yay!
Padungo and Lin complete the team. Where are they now?
Look at that cutie.
Very
The area
sweet.
of the sighting.
Those two always move so quickly.
Oh, what you told me earlier was accurate, Kite. This thing right here, it looks exactly like the claw of a Chimera Ant Queen.
Oh.
Whoa.
We ran some computer analyses, and it came back a 99% match.
Can I see?
Sure.
So this is a Chimera ant claw? It's as big as a human finger.
Yeah, it's huge.
Does that mean that there are huge ants?
We're not certain.
Could one have mutated that big?
It is possible, although it may also belong to a completely different species. Regardless, we just don't know right now. That's why we're investigating.
It all started with a wonky assignment.
Mr. Wong, not wonky. He's an official from Kakin, see?
What does Kakin mean?
This place. It's the name of this country that's in the middle of the Asian continent.
We had just completed a biological survey that they requested.
World lore expanding.
You've all managed to complete 200 years worth of work for our agency. I feel just awful that I
Wow.
can't pay you a bonus for your efforts.
It's fine, Mr. Wong. We were all happy to do it.
I'm sorry nonetheless. Instead, I'll be sure to recommend you and your team to the other friendly nations we have relationships with.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Oh yes, one more thing. Forgive me if I ramble, but Southern Peace said they recently acquired a segment of a very strange species. They can't list it since it could be an unregistered creature, so they would, rather sell it to a licensed hunter at a nice price. Then have it confiscated by some government agency.
All right then, here we are.
Oh, it's like an arm of a Chimera Ant. A massive one.
Yikes.
Clearly belongs to an unregistered species.
You know, this is occurring to me, like, ants, like, on their own in anthills, like, if you step on one, it's a problem.
Yeah.
If they grew to the size of people,
Devastating.
that is a worldwide problem.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
Like, it's funny how such a
They can
simple...
climb walls. They can do all kinds of
and
crazy
they're-
shit.
Well, and they have tactics. Like, they're like a
Literally.
little army immediately. But the funny thing is, all it requires is make one ant bigger. Like, you don't even need special powers or anything. It's just like if they were large. Like, dang.
And from what I can see, it resembles a giant insect leg. But no known species have legs that are this large.
It seems the claw exhibits a number of traits that aren't found in other insects.
Right. A leg typically has 2 claws, but this has 6. It's almost like the tarsus evolved into something like fingers.
Whoa.
I know. And this segment is spiny.
Not a good
Could it be
sign.
a tibia?
If we take a sample with us and study it further, we can learn a lot more.
So what do you say? Do you think we could have a small piece?
Well, I simply can't refuse anyone who is recommended to me by Mr. Wong.
Thank you. We'll look into this.
As soon as we have all the results back, we'll let you know.
Good luck.
The Chimera Ant.
Wonder if Killua getting bit's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, would it be okay if we came along with you?
Yes, of course.
All right!
Glad to have you.
You mean we'll have 2 pro hunters with us? Great! That is so reassuring.
And they're Jean's son and somebody from the Zoldyck family. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's no big deal.
So you kids are already pros at your age, huh?
Well, we weren't born with the talent ourselves, but I wish they'd lent that talent to me. Do you get it?
They become friends, and in such a short time. Good hunters are well
So
liked by
cute.
animals. They're often blessed with good friends as well. Gon is the real deal.
Yeah.
He's sure to find you soon enough, Jean.
Oh, yeah. Give him a piece of his mind, hopefully.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, he doesn't have much mind to give.
God. We're gonna eat bats now, too? Ew.
Not enough. I need more prey.
She's ravenous.
Bigger prey.
Oh.
Like people?
Maybe.
Oof.
It's been days. No, it's been months since it last rained here. The weather this year has been so unstable. It's possible it's even affecting the wildlife in some way, though it's hard to say just yet.
So the insect with the large leg could be a mutation influenced by these conditions.
But why would it have grown larger?
In order to survive more easily? If it were bigger, it would have a much better chance of securing its food.
Yeah, that's true, but it'd need
It
more
would also
too,
need
wouldn't it?
more,
It
yeah.
may be larger, but that doesn't always assist in survival. Environment's one thing, but I think this is related to the Chimera Ant's nature.
They do reproduce in a unique way that isn't found in any other organism.
Oh.
Oh.
How?
They reproduce through a special process known as phagogenesis.
Phagogenesis? What does it mean?
When a Chimera Ant queen eats other creatures, she's then able to
Oh,
impart
whatever she-
characteristics of those creatures on to
Oh
the
no.
subsequent
Oh no.
generation.
So if she eats a person, the babies
So
are
you
going to be
see, in
so
other
smart.
words,
Oh.
Ingesting multiple species allows her to pass on a mix of all kinds of different genes to her
Oh,
offspring.
That's
no.
crazy. So we already
With
have
each feeding,
fish, bat.
She lays between 1 and 5 eggs. The first
Okay,
generation
so-
of births are completely infertile, so they become worker or soldier ants. They live their lives in service
Oh my god, they're making big ones.
as well as her eventual successors. Those successors become the king and queen of the next generation. The queen is always looking to consume the genes of strong organisms. This allows her to pass their traits down to her offspring.
Oh
And
my
she
god.
may even devour her preferred fodder species to its complete extinction.
Extinction? Really?
Oh.
Yes. Her appetite is voracious, and it can drive her to consume her own body weight many times over in a single day. That's why Chimera Ants
That's
are under
crazy.
a designated quarantine level 1.
Judging by the size of that claw, she's at least 2 meters long. That thing could eat a human in no time at all.
Oh boy.
That would be a problem.
And then the ants are humanoid.
Yes, you're right about that.
Awful.
So we need to stop
Okay.
this queen from eating
Yeah.
a human, otherwise
Okay.
we're fucked.
I have a question/comment. Do we think that the queen is picking the traits that are being passed on? Or is it just kind of a hit or miss situation?
We saw that they said they often pick traits that'll be stronger for their offspring.
Well, okay, but there's a difference between I'm gonna eat this tree frog so that my baby can maybe have poison powers and be like,
maybe.
like-
I think the queen is aware that when she eats things, she passes on the trait.
but is it like with certainty and is it all of the traits? Could the, like?
I think so.
Okay.
Because they lay eggs every day, I
Right.
think. So I think that's the case.
I'm just thinking of like it was in one of the Jurassic Park movies where they gave like a T-Rex hybrid all these, they like merged it with a bunch of random animal stuff and they wanted it to be like better in the jungle. So they gave it frog DNA,
Yeah.
but then it made it able to like change its heat signature or something. Maybe it was a lizard. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a frog.
But like an unexpected pass along of something. Is that something that could happen here?
I think it would be expected. but,
Interesting.
because it's not like she's trying to do ethical things, you know?
Fair enough.
Like she's not going, I want this. She's going, food, bats, properties, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
We'll see. But I'm thinking all those things we saw in the intro with like the multiple different like Chimera looks. I'm thinking if she eats a human, her offspring are going to start to be humanoid and a mixture of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You're right about that.
That would be such a problem.
Yeah, that would be really awful.
Go away! Just stay back! Big brother! It's fine. Stay close to me, Reina. Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There, it's okay now. Thank you so much, Big Brother. See? I'll keep you safe. That's what Big Brothers are for, right, Reina?
Or is the snake going to come get them still?
Okay, let's go home.
All right. They're fine.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is going to be the village that the ant eats, though.
There was this really big snake.
Such a Debbie Downer.
He was just like, get out of here!
Now, Reina, you shouldn't be waving your spoon around.
That isn't very polite.
Your children were almost eaten by a snake and we're concerned about
You
table
mean
manners.
bitten by a snake?
What?
That was a small snake.
You never know. Snakes eat all kinds of things that are way bigger than them.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You can get a half point for that.
No, I get full points. Actually, an extra credit because you were rude.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Nah, you shouldn't be waving
I'll
your
allow
spoon around. That isn't very polite.
But that's what he did, Mom.
Monstera in the back.
I know he did, sweetie. I know.
Yes. Half points.
That was very brave. What
That's
you did
full
for your-
points. That was totally right.
No, I'm making things up.
You're truly a young man now, Kurt.
I guess so.
You're already so reliable. At only 9 years old. And that's why I want you to continue to look after Reyna. I'm counting on you, Kurt. Understand?
I'm counting on you too, big brother. I won't let you guys down. I promise that I'll keep both of you safe no matter what happens, okay?
Oh, something
Ant time.
terrible is gonna happen.
Yup.
Oh no.
Called it.
Yes, this section is about to hatch.
Oh my god, they're
What
back.
do they look like? Oh, they're the bat ones. Oh, they're ugly.
Oh my god, they're huge.
Mutant
Heed me, my
freaks.
soldiers. I have a solemn duty to give birth to the king. I will require large quantities of highly nutritious food, so that the king will be strong and healthy. So go and find me the best food you can.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Very cool concept for a villain, though.
Obsessed.
Will also hatch soon. I need a large nest in which to birth the king. I also need rest.
They're the workers.
Free from outside disturbances during the pregnancy. If I am to birth a strong king, I must have strong soldiers.
It's gonna be creepy when they walk into town.
Yeah.
The fish face one's creepy.
No.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
She's making a lot of noise, though.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
They're gonna die.
brother. One day, when I'm all grown up, I'm gonna get married to you.
Sure.
Oh,
Hey, why don't we wake up early tomorrow and go fishing at the river?
Okay.
Yeah, see you later, buddy. Sorry. What? They're live. Okay, great. Sorry, I just know they're gonna die.
So many.
I feel bad.
We have enough for a whole fish feast.
Yeah.
Well. Ooh, that's a
No.
crab one.
Oh.
Big brother, what is that thing? Help! Big brother!
Reyna, it's fine.
That is. Oh god.
Nightmare material.
And I'll keep you safe, okay?
Come on, Gone. Please be here somehow.
Promise, Mom, I'd protect you. You're safe with me. Go away. I say go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be a dark arc.
And so nutritious. The best fodder.
No.
I must consume more of this species.
Calling them fodder is insane.
No, but we called them that too because they were done.
Yeah.
They were done. So
Yeah.
no, this is
That's
the humanoid ant people are gonna be such a problem.
and they already are a problem before we even brought humanoid ants into the mix.
Ugh.
Terrible.
Ugh.
Hello there. My name is Lynn Koshi. Pleasure to meet you.
And my name is Podungo Lapoy. I'm happy to have you both on board.
Oh, these are the other
Glad to be here,
people
Miss
in the
Ridley.
group. Okay.
And you too, Miss Padungo. Likewise.
Back to business. So where was the leg discovered?
On the beach, right over there.
And according to the locals here, one day it just washed up on the shore.
Hey, there's a forest right behind us.
Well, if it ran in there, it'll be difficult to find it.
We can't even be certain that the Chimera Ant is still alive.
Let me guess. You don't like when people blow bubbles with gum.
I really don't.
He's never told me that, by the way, but
You just know me well. I don't.
When that Status Quo song came on, Montana was like, "That's my jam."
Stick to the status quo. I don't like when people
whistle
make
in
noises.
public.
Okay.
Don't blow bubbles in public.
Like, it's so. Oh, it's grating. It really, like. I know it's lame, but I just can't. I can't get with the program. I'm not even sorry about it. Stop it.
I can't be certain that the Chimera Ant is still alive.
That's a
Like
good
loud
point.
chewing
We don't
too.
even know if it ended up on the same island that its leg drifted to.
Let's find out then.
Something tells me it is.
Yeah.
Tracker?
Here, just remember this scent.
Oh my god, amazing.
I can help too.
Huh?
I'm also a sniffer dog.
Stop it.
Just as good as a dog's.
Stop it. That is crazy. I wonder if Kite's seen this before from Jing. Go and don't follow that one.
Find anything. I suppose the scent may have disappeared. It probably rained some since then.
Nothing for me either.
Guess that means the Chimera Ant isn't here.
We should consider the possibility it may have washed ashore elsewhere. Which direction do the currents flow here?
It's complicated. The direction's reversed between day and night.
And it changes with the seasons too. It
Well, that's really bad.
Yeah.
It'll be tough to pinpoint a precise location.
It's way too early to give up. Let's just split up and search.
Good idea.
I love blowing gum bubbles. Not in public though. I'll do it in private, but it's fun.
All right.
I've never done it for you though.
No, that's true.
It's been a decade.
Sure.
It's been 8 years.
8
Not quite a
years.
decade yet.
Wow.
You believe we're almost at a decade?
No, that's actually crazy.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
It's pointless to continue searching blindly like this.
Maybe the
Let's go back
village
to
is going to
York New
report
City.
that.
If we're lucky,
Like the
we
mom.
may be able to find
Yeah.
a new lead to follow.
The gestation period is so fast. Oh my god.
Oh.
Queen.
What?
You can speak, can you?
It even looks
No
like him a
way
little
it
bit.
does.
So that I may fully receive, understand, and execute your orders.
That pleases me. In that case,
Oh my
I hereby
God.
assign you to be a squadron leader. Your first mission will be to lead all the soldiers here to capture my food. I want you to capture more of those highly nutritious organisms for me.
I shall.
Oh my god.
We're so fucked.
This is such a
Like,
problem
absolutely,
already.
genuinely hosed.
Also-
the fact that they're not uniform is so much worse somehow. Like, they're much scarier because they are all
Different qualities.
like they're all chimeras of ant and something else.
Yeah, you know
terrible.
what? You know what terrifies me? The concept of somebody with very strong nen being eaten.
Oh my god, a nen ant. A ant.
Because think about it. This guy's a squad leader being a child. That was eaten.
Yeah.
If you get a really strong dude.
A competent adult.
Ooh.
Terrible.
And so,
Why are his wings
a
so
Chimera
different?
Ant has been born with human
He's a human.
genes. With that,
Oh, no.
Kite's worst fears have finally come to pass.
Oh,
Perfect.
God. Well, that's where we're left for that episode with things looking just dreadful here.
Somehow worse than when we started.
Wow, those bugs are big. Huh?
Wait, did his little sister live and they only took him?
No.
No, they took both. Wait, I think he recognized them. Yeah, but that is where we were left. What are your first thoughts before we jump into our discussion?
Damn, what are they gonna do? Because she's just cranking him out.
This feels like the first arc where we have like a true villain.
Yeah.
Like the rest of them have been like the Phantom Troop, you could argue, but they weren't like made.
That's not an
for
existential threat to everyone in the world.
Yes.
Like, everyone's gonna have to work together against this
Yeah.
new monster.
The concept, I can't believe I hadn't thought
It
of it.
literally like gives me chills thinking about it.
And I can't believe the concept of a queen that gives birth daily, takes like a day to hatch, and whatever she eats, the offspring become that. That is
the babies.
crazy,
Yeah.
that type of genesis is crazy. We'll talk about it more in our discussion, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for this arc of Hunter x Hunter coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with all the other shows that we're watching now or have ever watched. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Chris Collier asks, in this episode, we see a horrifying display of the Queen's ability to create offspring that carry qualities of even humans. What are you hoping to see from the ants in this arc? I mean, like, the sky's the limit, really, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if they're able to utilize like the human ability to like plan and strategize, not that that's like entirely exclusive to humans, but to the degree to which humans use it, that is kind of exclusive, and then apply that to like putting all of the other chimeras in their like most, like the position that gives them the best chance of success and will allow for them to do the most damage. This is already a nightmare, but it can get so much worse.
I agree, especially like I'm just thinking about like the quick genetic evolution of if she makes like another queen that is more humanoid, that humanoid queen could probably give birth to even stronger ants. Like, it just feels like if any of these human, because the queen seems to have some level of intellect for sure. She's thinking
100%.
But I would argue that humans probably have stronger intellect than her.
Yes.
If she can create enough workers to help her strategize a bit more somehow, like, or if she's open to that, she might just not want to hear it because she's the queen. What I mean by that is like, she might just be like, I'm in charge, I'm not listening to you guys. But if she does, I mean, she could like target specific people to make specific incredible chimeras. And it's just like
send the ants to the Olympic Village.
Yeah, exactly. My brain is kind of just racing right now with all the possibilities, especially when they can fly already. Like, you can just send people to go get people from anywhere.
I wonder if there's going to be any kind of like, you're part human, I'm human. Like, can we work together and get the like human ants to betray the ants? Because they're...
Let's ask our second question here. Question 2. Fernina asks, each arc in Hunter x Hunter seems to get darker and push the boundaries of morality. With how the Chimera Ant arc has already started, what kind of dark themes or moral lessons do you think will come up, or would you like to see explored as the story unfolds? I say that because I think you're getting at something interesting, which is when the ants become more humanoid, there's reasoning with them, like, or trying to talk to them. And it makes you think, if I'm killing all these ants like I would an anthill, am I killing a bunch of humans now?
Yeah, and you kind of are.
Can you exterminate people now that they are people-like, you know?
Yeah.
That's a moral question I see coming
100%.
up. What about you? So you were talking about maybe joining up with them.
Maybe, or trying to. I'm curious if the human ants are going to have any kind of like human alliance inclination. I mean, actually, I take that back. I was going to say the Chimera Ant that ate the kids didn't care, but that was not a human ant.
Yeah, no,
that was a crab ant. So it appeared as though...
Listen to the way that the human ant was talking to the queen ant, though.
The thing is, it was talking kind of the same way that little kid was, of like, I'll do anything to protect you. I'm always going to be here for you. So I wonder if like personality plays kind of a role in it. And if so, that's kind of a nightmare, because a young child who is like mentally dedicated to protecting his mom, like,
kind of would translate to
very deadly.
I also think about, like, remember in Solo Leveling when he rose that incredibly strong ant and it started talking to him like, thank you, sire, my king.
Yes.
That's kind of the language I'm hearing, and I think there's an inherent aspect to ants where it's absolute obedience of the queen. There is no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that that's going to apply to this army. Like, I think this army is going to have something that most other armies don't have, which is absolute coherence and hive mind mentality. Like,
yeah.
And that
like there's no
coupled with
betrayal
yes.
or retreat.
And a hive mind coupled with human intelligence and flying and all
it's
these abilities. Like,
so scary.
Oh my God. What are you possibly going to do to stop this? And with that any other dark themes I can think of? I think the main one I'm going to see is as they become more humanoid, can we just exterminate them anymore because they're people in a sense?
Yeah.
Final question. Zachary Carpiel asks, this arc is definitely one of the reasons Hunter x Hunter is so well known. It's also quite long, nearly the length of what we've watched so far.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is maybe like the last arc of the show?
Yep. It has a lot in store. Only 2 episodes in. Do you have any expectations or hopes for our characters? How do Gon and Killua fit into this, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think they're gonna help out the group that they've found themselves in because they are kind of ant-specific people, and that seems like the best place to start when you're dealing with an ant problem.
I feel like Gon's morality is going to be really interesting to see because, like, he doesn't necessarily have this, like, protect all life is sacred, but, like,
100%.
I wonder if he'll go so far as to be like, well, they're all friends with each other. They care for each other. Why are we trying to kill them? Like,
yeah, maybe.
Because even with a moment of Gon that sticks out to me is him getting mad at the Phantom Troop because they're not acknowledging how much they care about each other.
Yeah.
Like, what?
How is that a priority?
Yeah, and I want to see what he thinks of this the moral dilemma I brought up as well. In knowing Hunter x Hunter, it's not going to be just we have to infiltrate the anthill and kill everybody, you know? Like, there's going to be a lot of facets.
Yeah, well, I mean, the human ants are going to happen exponentially, right? Because all of the workers at this point have been tasked with going to find humans, and then every baby or like egg that she lays moving forward is going to become a human ant. I mean, they're probably going to try to find the queen, but she's in the process of creating a king. So I wonder if I would have assumed that the king was going to be the first human ant she laid, but
the first one? Gotta experiment till you can make the best one.
I didn't get the impression she was doing experimenting. Just I eat something and then I lay it.
When I say experiment, I more mean like there has to be several trials before you perfect a process. And that was the first attempt at taking a child and turning it into a human. I think the king, let me put it this way. I think the king will be apparent when it's born. Same thing as solo leveling. When that super ant was born, it was like, oh yeah, that's the one. I feel like this king's going to potentially come out and say, I'm in charge here, not you, queen. Like,
well, I think that's what her plan is, and then to step down and let him reign.
But like that first one was subservient to her, so
yeah,
probably,
that's true.
Yeah,
okay.
A king would know he's a king potentially, and I think it's that guy from the intro with like the hat or the tail and the. He looks. I don't know. I have to say, it looks a lot like Perfect Cell, and Perfect. You know, it's fascinating. Or just Cell in general. This is what Cell looks like.
Oh.
He's like a bug person.
Okay.
And his whole power is he will eat people and then take on their traits.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like he has several evolutions based on who he eats.
Okay.
And the interesting thing is his tail has the same spike as that other guy.
Oh.
And his tail, Cell's tail, can open up and grab people and like extract DNA from them.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like kind of like a syringe, as well as like a anaconda almost. It's
very
crazy.
Interesting.
But I'm wondering if that's going to be what the king turns out to be. But my expectations, most likely, I think this is going to be the darkest arc. I'm getting.
Yeah.
And also, I think the most story-driven arc. Like the other arcs have felt a little meandering in a sense. Like besides the Phantom Troop arc was Kurapika's arc, but for Gon and Killua, this feels like the first, like they walk in and they see things are going wrong and they want to help kind of thing. Classic hero story. We'll see what happens here, but that's where we're left for episode 77 of Hunter x Hunter. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 78?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.